Okay, another concept that we have in Unit 5, Week 3 is prefixes, and we've talked about this before. Prefixes, anything that you add to the beginning of a word that already exists and that changes the meaning. We have the prefix un, and we talked about that before when we were doing our vocabulary for the week. We had the word unusual. Un means not or the opposite of. So if I had the word unusual, it means not usual. It's not the usual thing. It's not common. Unchanged. Un means not changed. My bedroom stayed unchanged. I did not move the furniture around. It stayed unchanged for years. Unreal, not real. Fiction. Story is unreal. It's not real. Unlike, it's not like something else. Okay, the pandemic that we're having right now is unlike anything that we have seen in our lifetime. Unwanted means not wanted. Okay, this pandemic is unwanted. We don't want it. It's not wanted. Unsure, not sure. I'm unsure if I can get the work done by tomorrow. I'm not sure. Unsafe, it's not safe. It's unsafe to go out and be with your friends now. It's unsafe to play in the middle of the road. Okay, it's not safe. Okay, the next one we had was re. We've talked about this before, re. And re means again. If you reread something, you read it again. If you rewrite something, you write it again. If you resend something, you send it again. Okay, I sent a letter to you. It did not get there, so I want to resend it. I will send it again. I wrote down the list to go to the grocery store, but I lost it. So I want to rewrite it again. Okay, I read the story, but I want to reread it to make sure that I understood it. Okay, if you look in your book on page 242, your red book, your U-turn book, page 242, it says a prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word. A prefix changes the meaning of the word. The prefix re means again. Re plus read is reread, means to reread, means to read again. The prefix un means not. Unreal. Un plus real is unreal. Unreal means not real. Now look, read was a word by itself. Real was a word by itself. If you can take off those letters and have a word that's already a word by itself, then that's adding a prefix to a word. If you take read right there, you have an RE. If you took off that RE, you'd have add, re-add. That doesn't mean anything in that sense. AD there is not add like add two numbers together. If you took off the RE here, re-ow doesn't mean anything. Okay, so you have to have a word. When you take away the prefix, you have to have a word that's already a word by itself. Okay, add the prefix to the word, write the new word on the line, then match the word to the picture. So re plus write would be re-write, all one word. You don't leave space between it. Rewrite, we would write it again. And which picture is that? Well, they're not writing there, so it must be this picture right here. I'm going to rewrite the problem. Untied. Un means not. It's not tied. So put un and tied together, you get untied. Not tied. The shoe is not tied. She's working on tying it, but it's not tied yet. Okay, it says add re or un to a word in the box to make a new word and write a sentence for each new word. So we're writing two sentences. So would we write resure or unsure? Well, resure doesn't make sense. To sure again? No. Unsure means not sure. You're not sure if you can do it. And unsend, you can't unsend something. Once it's been sent, you can't unsend it, but you can resend it. Send it again. Okay, let's take unsure. What sentence can we write with unsure? Unsure. He is unsure if he can do it. So he, starting with a capital, make sure your letters are touching the line, space, he is, space, unsure if, leave space, if, space, he, space, can. I'm making my letters skinnier so they'll fit on the line. If he can't do it, space between the word, and I'm making skinny letters, do it. And I just get it on the line. Okay, he is unsure if he can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. Okay, resend. I will resend the letter. So I'm starting right here at the very beginning, so I'll have room because they didn't leave us a lot of room. I, space, will resend, leave space, resend. I'm not leaving a lot of space between my letters because I want to make sure I get it all on the line. I will resend the letter. I'm leaving space between my words. It's not a lot of space, but enough that you can tell or one word ends and the other one begins. So I have enough words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could put I will resend the letter to him. And I think I have room for that. To him. And I have my period. I have a capital and the period. Capital and the period here. Okay. I will resend the letter to him. Okay. And I have all the words and it makes sense. Okay. And that is our review of the prefixes.